What's up, YouTube? Willie Rebuild back with another little video. Short update on the Gbody LS project readiness. Fuel system time today. Plumbing in the fuel system. Plumbing in the fuel system. I'ma start from the back and bring y'all to the front so y'all can see what I got going on under there. We got our Grand National tank with our Racetronic fuel pump. We got our AN6 braided line off eBay, 20 feet. Get 25 feet, 20 feet ain't enough. I came a little short, fell a little short on my return line. 25 feet, YouTube. You can see Corvette fuel filter / regulator mounted to the frame rail. Get y'all in there. Mounted it right there to the frame rail. Got our N6 fuel fittings, 3/8 and a 7/16. We ran the fuel line through the fuel rail all the way up to the front, YouTube. Let's see. You see the line going out through the fuel rail. Ran it behind the proportionate valve. That's where I came out of the fuel rail. And the little tip that is coming out of the right there out of the frame rail behind the proportionate valve. And the little tip, if you're gonna run it like this through the fuel rail, start from right here and go back instead of trying to start from this area here in the middle and go forward, because once you get in this area is open. So start from behind the proportionate valve and go to the back of the cup, but get 25 feet, because 20 feet I felt like a few inches short. If you can see, one of my line right there is too short, so I'm gonna order 10 more feet and drop the tank and run that again and bring y'all to the front. Man, that rim look nasty. Gotta take that sucker down. This my connector. I haven't wired it in yet because I don't want to hard wire it. I want to get a female, either a female connector or just buy 2 connectors, a male and a female, if I can't find a female for this connector. And that way, if I need to drop the tank, I could just unplug it instead of having to cut the wires. Try to make it a little easier down the road. That go my fuel sending unit wire for my gas fuel gauge, and I'm gonna actually run my hot wire through that same loom with the tail light wires and the tail light harness through the inside of the car, because it ain't got no carpet in it, so it's easy to run the wire through the car. That way it'll be out the way and from under the car. Clean it up, YouTube. Hide the wires, you know. Let's go under the hood so I can let y'all see what I got under the hood, how I ran it. Let's go under the hood. As you can see, there go my fuel line. And what I did, I ran it. I kind of followed the route of the F bodies, YouTube. Kind of followed the route of the F bodies. I ran it over the brake booster and down. It'll hit right here on my LS1 intake on the fuel rail, and we're gonna go over here. As you can see, that's where my line come out on the driver's side. So I followed kind of the F body routing, because that's how they run them on the F bodies. And the reason I ran it over the booster instead of just coming out right there on the frame is because like that is out of the way of the steering rack, and it'll be out of the way of the headers. Stop my wire from getting my line from getting burnt, YouTube. Just a little short update. I need to order some more fittings. A couple of fittings and about 10 feet of N6 fuel line. And I'm using eBay fuel line and fittings, YouTube. And this line here, I knew somebody might say, man, that ain't gonna work. That's a push lock line fitting. I'm sorry. I was gonna use push lock, but then I changed my mind. So that's coming off of there. But just a little short update on Project Rat Nest, YouTube. We chipping away at it. Chipping away at Project Rat Nest and the fuel system. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. I see them subscribers going up a little bit. Y'all thanks for supporting the channel. It's Willie Rebuild, baby. Over and out.